Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm Daniele, and today we're diving into a topic that doesn't get nearly enough attention. I'm talking about mindfulness. Mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment without judgment. Practicing mindfulness helps quiet the mind, reduce stress, and increase your overall well-being. In a world that moves fast, where distractions are constant, mindfulness is like hitting a pause button, allowing you to reset and recharge. And the best part, it's available to everyone right now at this very moment to feel more centered and peaceful. Let's start with something very simple: how you begin your day. The way you wake up can set the tone for everything that follows. But most of us, what do? We grab our phone, scroll through emails or social media, and suddenly we're lost in a sea of distractions before we even get out of bed. This, guys, it's crazy. Instead, take 30 seconds, just 30 seconds, to stretch, yawn, and feel your sheets. Notice how your body feels, the warmth of the bed, the sensation of stretching your arms overhead. This practice brings you into the present moment, anchoring you in your body before you get swept up in the day's chaos. Tomorrow morning, before you reach for that phone, try this out. Give yourself those few mindful moments. Your body will thank you. And trust me, those emails can wait. Another things we can do is to turn mealtime into me time. How often do you eat without even thinking about it? We rush through meals, distracted by screens or conversations, barely noticing what we are putting into our bodies. This is crazy, guys. Mindful eating is all about slowing down and truly savoring your food. When you eat, put away your phone, please. Please, focus entirely on the meal in front of you. Notice the textures, the flavors, the smells. How does the food feel in your mouth? How does each bite, every single bite, make you feel? This simple practice can transform mealtime into a mini mindfulness break. You'll be amazed at how much more enjoyable your meals become when you're fully present with them. And you might even find that you feel more satisfied, not just physically, but emotionally after a mindful meal. Let's face it, nobody likes being stuck in traffic. But what if I told you that red lights could be your perfect opportunity to practice mindfulness? Instead of getting frustrated or impatient, use the time to take a few deep breaths. Look around, appreciate your surroundings. Notice the color in the sky, the buildings, or how your hands feel resting on the steering wheel. This is mindfulness in action. Being present with your surroundings instead of letting your mind race ahead. Next time you're stuck at a red light, instead of reaching for your phone or getting frustrated, take it as a moment to reset. Deep breath in, slow breath out. It's a small practice, but over time, it can make a big difference in your day. What about the nature? Nature is one of the greatest mindfulness tools we have, and yet we often overlook it. Whether it's a city park or your backyard, stepping outside for just a minute can do wonders for your mental health. Find a tree or plant and really look at it. Observe the colors, the shapes, how the leaves move in the wind. Nature as a way of grounding us, of pulling us out of our busy minds and into the present moment. Just a minute of observing nature can reset totally your mood and recharge your energy. And I can't recommend it enough. And when was the last time you truly listened to someone? Not just heard their words, but really listened. We often listen with half our attention, thinking about what we are going to say next or getting distracted by other thoughts or our phone. Mindful listening is about giving the other person your full attention, not just to their words, but to their tone, their body language. What are they really saying? This practice can deepen your connections and make conversations more meaningful. It also helps you stay present instead of getting lost in your own thoughts. So next time you are in a conversation, try out to listen fully. without judgment or interruption. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. Let's talk now about daily routines. We all have tasks that we do every day, making coffee, brushing our teeth, walking the dog. But instead of going through them on autopilot, what if we turn them into mindful rituals? Choose a daily task and do it with full attention. Notice the sounds, the smells, the sensations. If you're making a coffee, listen to the water boiling, smell the aroma, feel the warmth of the mug in your hands. These small moments, when done mindfully, can become mini mindfulness retreats in your days. Mindfulness doesn't always require sitting in meditation. Sometimes it's as simple as paying attention to the little things. Before you go to sleep, take a moment to reflect on your day. Mindfulness at the end of the day is just as important as at the beginning. Think about three good things that happened. They don't have to be grand. A great sandwich you had, a nice walk, or even just a moment of quiet. This practice shifts your focus to the positive, helping you end the day on a peaceful note. It also sets the stage for better sleep, as your mind winds down on a high. Now let's talk about the most powerful mindfulness tool we have, our breath. Breathing is something we do automatically, but when we focus on it, it becomes a powerful way to calm the mind and reconnect with the present. Whenever you feel stressed or overwhelmed, take a moment to focus on your breath. Inhale just for 4 seconds and exhale for 6 seconds. Repeat this for almost 5 minutes. It might sound simple, but the effect is very profound. This is one of my way to go practice when life gets overwhelming. It brings me back to the moment and reminds me that peace is always just a breath away. Remember, mindfulness is already within you. You just need to tap into it. Whether it's through your breath, your daily routines, or connecting with nature, these small practices can make a big difference. A huge difference. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends. And make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I hope you'll try at least one of these practices this week. Let's embrace peace together. See you next week, guys.